Hello everyone, today I'm going to share with you a card I've made using this gorgeous, uniquely creative unicorn stamp set. And to colour in my images I'm using the Karin Deco pens that I'm showing here in the beautiful pastels. I've embossed a piece of teal paper from Lawn Fawn with the Pink and Main Confetti embossing folder. And then I'm just going to make sure I get a good amount of glue on my bottom layer for my card because there are a lot of raised areas, and you just want to make sure that you've got good coverage so that your embossed paper will stick nicely to your card base. So once I've got that attached, I'm going to let it sit and let the glue set for a moment. And then I'm going to make a background for my unicorns by die cutting this gorgeous little rainbow, I shouldn't say little, it's quite large, die set from Pocket Full of Happiness, and this is their rainbow background. So I've put that on a piece of scrap paper and placed my glue on the back, and then to help get that nice and firmly attached, I'm placing a large block over the front. Give it a little press and then let it sit for a minute. Now I'm going to pop up my little unicorns with some foam strips and also some glue, so I've got a little bit of wiggle time if I need to adjust any of my images. So there are my first two cute little unicorns. I'm then going to add a third one, and that's popped up, and you can see some black pen there because I did go around the outside edges of my unicorns with a black pen to get a nice crisp finish from where I fussy cut them out. And then I'm using the Make-A-Wish sentiment, and I'm going to place it popped up as well, and I want it to look like that top unicorn is holding on to the sentiment, making it a little bit more whimsical. So I'll use my reverse tweezers and just placing that exactly so it looks like the unicorn's hanging onto it. I've then coloured this cloud image from this stamp set, popping that up on foam so we've got that dimension, and we've got a nice sense of things being in the foreground and then back further into the background. I've also coloured and cut out the little shooting star, and I'll place that up in the above the cloud and the flowers. And then I'm going to also pop on one of the teeny tiny little flowers that I've coloured and fussy cut as well, and that purple unicorn's going to be holding on to that, and it fits just nicely in there. And once I've got that attached nice and I'm happy with its position, I'm going to bring in some of these Pink and Main rainbow or unicorn pearls, and they're the pearls that have a gradient of colours from one side to the other, and I've picked out 4 different colours, and they just match in very nicely with the colours of those pastel Karin brush markers that I've used. And I'm now going to put a good scattering of these pearls all over the card front, just to help fill in some of the space as well as help get the eye moving around the card, and also because they're really pretty. And so you can see I'm placing some in the background, some in the foreground or on the popped up images, and just a couple more to go, making sure I've got a nice dollop of glue there. I'm using my tool and one to help remove it from my pickup stick, because that pickup stick does like to pick things up, and then you need some way of getting it to come off, and that's why I use the tool and one. So I think that card's really cute, and I hope you've enjoyed this card making today. And I hope you come back and see me again soon. I'll have more videos for you shortly. Until then, have a great day and keep crafting.